Hi students, I welcome all of you for this special and informative session on RRB notification, Regional Rural Banks. See students, as you must be knowing this one, yesterday they have come out with the Office Assistant, that is Clerks, then Scale 1 POs, Scale 2 and Scale 3 vacancies. Alright, and the purpose of this class is since the notification released yesterday, we are getting many mails and calls also from the students. They are posing many doubts. See, the very purpose of this class is explaining the notification, some typical things involved in this one, and more focus would be on clarifying the doubts of the students. Many doubts they are having. Alright, all the doubts will be dispelled. And I'm going to take one more session on this one, regional rural banks, the strategy, how to start. In this class, I'll just introduce you to the strategy, how exactly we have to get ready, but with more emphasis in the next session. We will discuss each and every point, even topic wise also. I'll tell you how to start your preparation. But before that one, students, I advise all of you to stay home. Don't go out of your home until it is or unless it is very much urgent for you, very much required. Alright, stay home, be safe and prepare well for the forthcoming examinations, because no notification is going to be cancelled, because recruitment is there in the banks. I tell you all those things. Let us start this session with a very important thing, number of vacancies. See students, out of the mails we have got since yesterday, many mails, students have mentioned that, sir, this time number of vacancies very less when compared to the previous or the before year vacancies. See students, one thing I'm telling you, I've been telling you for almost in every video I'm mentioning this one, don't worry about the number of vacancies. Why do you worry about the number of vacancies? I told you previously also how to start your preparation. You start your preparation with utmost confidence. How the confidence should be? You have to tell yourself that out of the notified vacancies, one vacancy is mine. When one vacancy is reserved for you, why do you worry about the number of vacancies? Suppose 2000 vacancies are notified, for example you take. You must say that there are only 1999 vacancies for outside students. Not 2000, because one vacancy is mine. There is no competition for that one. See how confidently you can start that one. Alright, and moreover students, think practically. You are a fighter. You are fighting for only one vacancy. Why do you worry about that one? And moreover, remember students, I'll tell you one thing. The serious candidates, the serious students who are preparing for these exams very seriously, the number will be very less. Don't worry about the competition. I'll give you with the facts and figures also. Alright, now just as a matter of how to start the class, let us take the numbers also. So I'm concerned with the clerical vacancies and scale 1 POs only. 4,500 plus clerks are there. Then 5,328 POs are there. Alright, so suppose you have applied for PO 5328. Don't say that one 5328, you must say 5327, because one vacancy is already yours. This is the confidence. After the numbers, it's better to go with the last date. Alright, as all of you must be knowing this one, 21st of this month, 21st July is the last date to apply for this one. And coming to the age part, students, it is the same now, no change in that one. For clerical vacancies, you should be like between 18 and 28 years, you know that one. And for scale 1, it is between 18 and 30. As on 1st July, they have given as on 1st July. Alright, these are simple things. You can read it in the notification. Then after that, coming to the educational qualification. Many students are asking one doubt, sir, if I am in the final year of my graduation, am I eligible to apply for that one? See students, very clearly they have given in the notification that if you are in final year and the results of your examination must be obtained before the last date of this notification, applying for this notification, that is 21st. That means if you get your results before 21st July 2020, only then you are eligible for applying for this post. Alright, remember this one. So nowadays due to this pandemic, we can't say that the results will be out by 21st because many places no exams were conducted. Almost in all the states, final year exams have not been conducted. So you must have completed your graduation to apply for this one. This is very, very important thing. Okay, then second one, because clearly they have given that you have to produce the educational certificate at the time of the interview in case of scale 1, and at the time of joining in case of the office assistant. But in that certificate clearly it should be mentioned that your results were out before 21st July. They mentioned it very, very clearly. Alright, if any new updation comes, definitely I am going to intimate that one to all of you in one way or the other way. Alright, now students, coming to this office assistant vacancies, you know that one. You know that it's a two-tier examination, that is prelims and mains. That is for clerical. Prelims, mains, and finally it is going to be selection based on the mains. I'll tell you, I'll come back that one. Prelims and mains. Whereas for this PO level, that is scale 1, it's a three-tier examination. You have to qualify in prelims, thereby mains and interview. And remember one thing, the marks whatever you are getting in prelims, in both the cases, office assistant and scale 1, are not counted for the final merit list. For this one, office assistant, the marks you obtain in mains examination are going to be considered for the final merit list. Whereas in case of scale 1, mains as well as interview also. Mains as well as interview. Alright, now coming to other things about this notification. For office assistant, I am starting with office assistant. In preliminary examination, you know this one. Alright, preliminary examination, only 2 papers will be there. So one is reasoning, next one is numerical ability. Right, reasoning 40 questions will be there and 40 marks, and numerical ability also 40 questions, 40 marks. Alright, and composite time for this one is 45 minutes. Remember this one. It is composite time. It is not sectional wise time. You can utilize the time for reasoning and numerical ability together. It is composite, not sectional wise time cutoff. But so to qualify in prelims, you have to qualify separately in reasoning and separately in numerical ability. That condition is there. Even though time is not sectional cutoff, here qualifying mark must be obtained in both the cases. After that, overall marks they will see and they will send you for mains examination. Alright, whereas for PO examination, let us take it as scale 1. In scale 1, the same thing, reasoning will be there and quantitative aptitude will be there. Okay, same 40 questions, 40 marks, and composite time of 45 minutes you have to complete that one. Okay, again the same thing is there. What is that one? You have to qualify separately in both the sections. Alright, then negative marking. You know that as usual there is no change in this one. Negative marking is 1/4 of the allocated mark for the particular question. So here 1 question, 1 mark. That means 1/4 of the mark is going to be deducted from the final merit list if one question goes wrong. There is no change. But one change this time they have made is that regional language also. That means you can write this in the preliminary examination paper as well as mains. Both are in English, Hindi and the local language also. For example, you take AP or Telangana. You can get that one English, Hindi and the local language Telugu. Suppose you take Gujarat, English, Hindi and Gujarati, and so on. Jammu Kashmir, English, Hindi and Urdu will be there. Karnataka, English, Hindi, then Kannada and Konkani also there. Alright, Maharashtra also. English, Hindi, Marathi, Konkani. Kerala you take Malayalam, English and Hindi and so on. Now you got the clarity? Only that change is there. If like that is beneficial for you, useful for you, you may utilize that. Then other doubt, some students have sent that how many posts we are eligible for. See students, if you are applying for POs and clerk, both you can apply. You can apply for clerk as well as PO. Alright, but you cannot apply for scale 1, scale 2, scale 3 all together. It's not possible. One officer, scale 1 and clerk, both you can apply. Then coming to the fee, now they have increased the fee. Here it is 850 rupees for the general candidates and SC, ST, PWD, and for other the reservation category that is 175. Increase this time, right? So which was not supposed to be done in my personal opinion. If you ask me, I can say they should not increase like this, because 850 rupees may be big amount for many students, because I know students for the last 24 years I have been in this field, and I'm running one online institute. I've started in 2016. Most of you must be knowing this one. At the end of the session I'll give you, but I've seen some students who are struggling for even 500 and 1000 rupees also. Not supposed to be done, but we can't do anything. We have to go by that one. Okay. Then coming to others, like the application I told you just now, you can apply for clerk and PO both together. And very important thing is about mains pattern also. You take mains pattern. This is like the previous year only. Nothing is changed. Okay. So you can see that one in the notification, because this class is not for reading out the notification for you. You have to read it out. You have to read all the important information in the notification. Of course, the notification is more than 50 pages, but whatever is required for you, go for that. In reasoning for office assistant, I'm talking about 40 questions, 50 marks. Okay, you just go in the notification. Then computer knowledge, 40, 20 marks. Then after that, general awareness, 40, 40. English or Hindi, any one language, that is 40, 40. Followed by numerical ability, 40, 50. 200 questions, 200 marks. And one very like comfortable thing here is that the time is composite time here, that is 2 hours. Ample of time is there. You can use the time as per your choice there. Okay. And one more thing is that regarding the negative marking is same, 1/4, and you have to qualify in each and every section separately. So sectional wise cutoff is there for marks. Each and every section you have to qualify separately, and overall merit should be there. Based on that, they will give you provisional allotment. In case of office assistants, there is no interview. As far as this is concerned, what is that? Scale 1 is concerned, same thing. Reasoning, 40 and 50 marks. Computers, 40 and 20. General awareness, 40, 40, like every time. English or Hindi, 40, 40. Followed by quantitative aptitude, 40 and 50. Again 200 and 200. Composite time is again 2 hours. All the rules are same. All the conditions are same. Minimum qualifying mark must be there in each and every section. Based on the merit you get in the mains examination, they are going to consider you for interview. Generally in 1:3 ratio. This is about the pattern of the exam. Coming to other very important thing, students, that is the students are asking, many students from Karnataka, Kerala, even Maharashtra. Karnataka, Kerala, no vacancies are there. Right? Maharashtra, very less. Telangana also very less. UP, many vacancies are there. Some students are asking, can we apply for other states? You can very much apply for other states, provided you should be very careful while applying for that vacancy in other states. The first and foremost thing is that after you get selected and posted, for example, you belong to Kerala and you have applied for UP, you are very much eligible, you can apply. After getting selected, you will be posted in UP only, in Uttar Pradesh only, and in no conditions transfer will be available. I'm telling you, as far as the information so far till date. In future, we don't know what happens, but since it is regional rural bank, you are not permitted for transfer outside the state where you have posted initially. Remember this one. That is one thing. Second thing, before selection, you should clear the language proficiency test also. UP you are applying, for example, your mother tongue is Malayalam, right? So you can very much apply, but only thing is that after selection, they will give you some considerable amount of time. Initially, they give 6 months time for you to increase your proficiency in the local language, Hindi for example. Alright, so read, write and speak. Speaking is very important, reading and writing also, because since it is regional bank, that too rural bank, the notifications are some important documents maybe in regional language. Alright, not maybe, some documents are in regional language. Most of the documents of course nowadays in English only, but you can get in regional language. You should have that much proficiency, but speaking is important, since like if you want to interact with the local people, obviously you should have the local language, but sufficient time will be given to you first 6 months. After that, if you are not able to be proficient during these 6 months, they may extend that time also. You don't worry about that, but that time should not be exceeding your probationary period. After the probationary period, give me another 6 months, I am going to learn that language. No, that is not permitted. That is not permitted. Before 6 months only, you have to do all these things. Hope you must have got this one also. I'll just repeat this one. You will be posted in the native state where you like apply and go for the exam. No transfer will be available. You need to go through the language proficiency test and examination center also. The students who are applying for this examination in the other state, so previously you are allowed to go to that state and write the examination, but this time we don't know what happens. We don't know what happens, but for better sake, if you are confident enough, you can very much apply for that one. Okay, and other thing is date of examination. They have given that September or October for prelims, October or November for mains. Now let's pray God that the examination should be conducted like on the scheduled dates only, because nothing is there in our hands now. Already the pandemic has reached in some states at that level that very unfortunately mass spreading also started, community spreading also started, where the source is not able to be found out. Community spreading means where the source they are not able to trace the source. So we don't know, one person, suppose I got that disease COVID. So from like whom I got that one, I don't know that. The source is not detectable. That is called community spread. It's a very dangerous one. But let's hope for the best. By September and October, the situation will calm down, because now all the public are aware of that one. And almost 90% of the people in our country, what I've observed from the TV channels and other sources, are careful, and they are following the instructions by the local governments and the central government. By the way, the governments are doing outstanding work. So from our side also, we have to do that. Anyway, the topic should not be deviated. Some students are asking one more doubt. How would they decide the language proficiency? Suppose I am in AP, how would they decide? Okay, I understood that. Simple one, students, how they do. In the notification itself, they have given very clearly candidates who have already studied the language of the state in standard 8 or any level above standard 8, government recognized boards of education or schools having any certificate to that effect, need not produce any certificate. That means, suppose you have studied in Gujarat state. For example, in 8th class or above 8th class, Gujarati as one of the subjects, then you need not produce anything. You will be considered for that one only. Alright, suppose you are in Andhra Pradesh, for example, and writing that examination in Gujarat. In that case, you need to learn Gujarat in the stipulated time. Okay, that is clear. Alright, so many students have posed this one only. Number of vacancies are less. I told you, you are a fighter, fighting for only one vacancy, not beyond that one. And other important facts, students, I'll tell you. Suppose for one notification, let us forget about this one. One notification, one big notification, 8 lakh people applied for that one. For example, you take 8 lakh applied. Do you think that these 8 lakh people are competitors for you? And do you think that these 8 lakh persons are serious candidates? No students, years together, because I have been in this field for quite a long time, more than 24 years. With my experience, I am telling you, out of these 8 lakhs, if you go on scrutinizing this one step by step, finally 25 to 30,000 students will be left out, that's all. These students are serious students. You should come among this group. You should be inside this group. These are serious students who are preparing for the examination. Suppose 2000 vacancies are there. For example, 8 lakh students have applied, candidates have applied. After getting the job, definitely you will get the job. After getting the job, don't say that out of 8 lakh competitors, I got 1 vacancy. You must say that out of 25 to 30,000 serious students only. These students, the quality I am telling you, continuous preparation will be there. Continuous preparation and hard work will be there in the smart way, right from the beginning. If the beginning is right, always the ending will be right. How to begin this, how to start this one, I'll tell you in the next session, students, each and every point in a comprehensive way. But as of now, remember this one, if you come like among these 25 to 30 students, you will be definitely selected either for this notification or the other, or the next one, or the next one, or next to 1 or 2 years maximum. I'm telling you, definitely you're going to get the job. All these 25 to 30,000 students will get the job within a span of maximum of 2 to 3 years. I'm telling you, with my experience, I'm telling you. Alright, if you are out of this group, you won't get the job. Be serious about this one. And many students, when our counselors have called the students last week, many students have given the answer that, Madam, we don't have any notifications. Now we are getting demotivated. Then why to study further? Whenever the notification comes, then we will start the preparation. 95% of the students are like that only. You should not be in this 95%. You must be in the remaining 5%. Notifications will come, students. Notifications will be out. That will be notified. You don't worry about that one. Because recruitment is there. Whatever the machinization may be, manpower is required. No substitute for manpower. Remember this fact. I've been telling you almost in every class. You should have that much determination. And clearly, we are here. We will tell you if the notifications are going to stop. I'll tell you openly that notifications are going to stop. You won't you don't go for the preparation. But it will never happen in our country. It will never happen because population is increasing, right? And the towns are increasing, villages are increasing, financial needs are increasing. Definitely there will be new branches, new notifications, new vacancies will be there. That too, retirement will happen till 2025. I told you previously also. Don't worry about that. These are the extracts, very important extracts of the notification, students. Anyway, regional rural banks are also very good banks, and you can undoubtedly, without any doubt, you can work for these banks. The career wise also, the growth is good here, but only thing is that you will be posted in rural areas, and it won't be transferred outside the state where you have posted initially. Alright, this is. And coming to how to start your preparation. See, students, whatever the competitive examination may be, you should start very confidently, and I'm going to take a special session for this one. Previously also, I've given for how to start for SBI PO, how to start your preparation for IBPS PO, how to begin with. I told you very clearly, almost more than 1.5 hour sessions. But remember, students, next session, I'm going to give you how to start your preparation. And that's going to be immensely beneficial for all types of students. All types in the sense, the beginners and the students who have been preparing for quite a long time, and the students who are just narrowly missing the opportunity. For all the types of students, how your preparation should be. I'm going to take not less than 1 hour session. Minimum 1 hour will be there for reasoning, quantitative aptitude or numerical ability, English and general awareness. Have to go for this. Of course, the computers also. Like after that session, all your doubts will be dispelled, because what I have observed, many intelligent students who are intelligent at their academic studies are miserably failing in competitive exams. So what is the reason for that one? So the reason is they are not able to live up to the expectation of the examiner. All these things we are going to discuss in a very detailed way, comprehensive way. But remember one thing, students, always live up to the expectation of the examiner. First, try to know this expectation. As far as these exams are concerned, speed and accuracy are required. And that too, accuracy means pinpoint accuracy is required, 100% accuracy. In the practice sessions, many students, I can say 99% of students are unnecessarily running for the speed at the initial stage. You please don't go like that. If you run for the speed, very important aspect, accuracy will be missing. For that reason, you come in the other way. First, develop the accuracy. Pinpoint accuracy. No mercy on you. If you attempt 10 questions in your practice sessions, 10 should be correct. Pinpoint accuracy. First, you develop accuracy. Automatically, you can attain the speed. I am going to give you a precious session for you. Don't worry about that one in the next session. I start from this end. How to improve the accuracy as far as the subject is concerned in reasoning. And one more thing is that very important thing, particularly in mains examinations of SBI PO or IBPS PO, even for RRB also, you should know which question is to be left out in the examination, which you have to leave in the exam, rather than which is to be attempted. You have to attempt. And as far as attempt is concerned, from where I have to start? Reasoning paper is there. From where I have to start? Quant is there. From where I have to start? I am going to give you a clear picture in the next session, because the purpose of this class is clarifying some doubts from the student community, and second thing is important extracts of the notification. Alright, and finally one student asked just now, I told you, is it worth for me to work for RRB? Really, it is worthful. Don't worry about that one. Okay, next one, coming to what we are offering. See students, I have been in this field. I told you many times, I'm telling you, but again I'm telling you, more than 23-24 years I have been teaching these subjects, reasoning, quant and English. And from the beginning, thousands of students, more than 13,000 of my students are working in various banks and other central government organizations across the country. Why I am telling this one? You should get some confidence that we are getting the course from some experts, because I am telling you students, don't waste your time. Get the course from the experts. I am telling you. I have started this video classes in 2016 only. 2016 May I have started this one. Alright, our course video classes are available in two modes. Online mode is one thing and pen drive mode is the other thing. Right, particularly the students from northeastern states, those students are preferring this pen drive due to poor internet connectivity, or any student who wants to go for that one without any internet connectivity, you can go for this pen drive course. Online course means, don't get confused here. Nowadays, many institutes have started online courses. Online means our courses are not live classes, because we have so far more than 15,000 students across the country. Online means all the video classes will be available to you. Not only video classes, more than 380 hours of videos are there, recorded videos on each and every topic from the basic level. That's the strongest point of our course, from basic to moderate to advanced to very advanced level. Suppose if you take reasoning on 22 to 24 chapters from the basic level, take a puzzle test from the basic, what is puzzle, from that end I have started to very advanced level up to SBI PO and a little beyond that one. Okay, same quantitative aptitude from basic to advanced, English basic to advanced. Already recorded classes are there. We activate videos, then almost 4,000 pages of ebooks, then followed by chapter wise test, then sectional test, section wise also, and finally more than 200 mock test. Everything, it's a package for you. Alright, we are not charging anything separately for mock test. Everything is included in that one only. And every week, almost every week I'm going to update the course with some new videos. Suppose initialism, one new model has come. For example, like puzzle test, new model with more parameters has come. Immediately I add one video. The course is going to be updated 365 days, and that too the duration also I kept from 3 months. So that is as per your choice. You can opt for 3-month course, right? You should say 3-month course, not 3 months course. That is wrong usage grammatically. 3-month course. Okay, 3-month course, 6-month course, then 12-month, then 18-month course, and then 24-month course. As per your choice, you can go for that one. And in all the courses, all the duration, the content is same. Everything will be same. Everything is same, and we are going to give you 3 months additional period for all the courses due to this pandemic situation, right? So due to this one, from my side I can do this one. So plus 3 months. If you opt for 3-month course, 3 plus 3 6 months you will get. 6-month course you will get 6 plus 3 9 months, and so on. Alright, for all the details you do one thing. If I go on telling about my course, it may take another half an hour for me. So clearly visit our website, that is chakravarthysir.com, chakravarthysir.com, and fill up the sign up form on the front page so that you can create one trial account for you. In your trial account, you can watch free videos. You can watch free videos from the course. In reasoning, I have kept a puzzle test free. In quant, I have kept a mixture and delegation. And in English, I have kept prepositions full length videos are there. You just go for that one. I wish you all the best, students, and apply for that one in time only. Now, from today only, the application has been started. Before 21st, you have to apply for that one. This week only you complete the application process to avoid the last minute rush. And one more time, I wish you all the best. And the next session, within 2 or 3 days, I am going to take how to start your preparation, and I'll give you some plan also for these like how many months are there, 2.5 months are there for this one. Thank you very much, students, and I wish you all the best.